Losing power when it's extremely hot or cold is really the last thing anyone wants. But as the Tri-Cities grows, the strain on electrical infrastructure increases. In Richland, the Bonneville Power Administration is proposing a rebuild that could help prevent unplanned outages in the future. Here's what they want residents to know.
This is the sound of keeping lights on in Richland. It's also the starting point for a proposed power line rebuild from the Bonneville Power Administration.
We know we need to do something.
Doug Johnson says the power is there, but the infrastructure is struggling to keep up.
We got pretty close to our margins during the big heat dome event a couple years ago. We really have reached the point where we have to do something in the area to make sure that the lights don't go out.
In the past 5 years, the BPA reported 15 unplanned outages occurring along this line. It runs from the Stevens substation to the Richland substation. They say 5 of those outages happened during the peak of summer.
The Tri-Cities area is growing. We are currently experiencing difficulty getting electricity into the area when it's extremely hot. Or when the system's constrained.
They're proposing a rebuild of this 3-mile line. A majority of it runs down Thayer Drive and would involve many property owners.
Actually add a circuit to the line. So we're looking at larger structures that the line will hang on, possibly a slightly larger footprint. And we want to have these conversations with residents and business owners sooner rather than later to come up with something that we can all live with if we do in fact go forward with the project.
Johnson says taller steel power poles would replace the wooden ones, and not all of them would be in the exact same spots. They want to make sure those affected by construction are on board with this proposed project.
We want the best solution possible for operation of a power line, but also for people who live and work around them.
According to the BPA, the improved line would be more reliable, efficient, and secure than the current system in place. Upgrades would also be made to multiple power substations in Richland. The public comment period lasts until April 26th.
And you can weigh in tomorrow night at the Richland Library from 6 to 8 p.m. BPA personnel will be there to answer any questions and educate everyone about the project. You can also submit comments online at bpa.gov/comment.